know. Holy shit. Hey, Broken Gamer. Hey, Alex. Hey, Midnight Breaker. Hey, Inky. Hey, do any of you guys remember what these things are? They're, pillow pets. Hey, Jack. Hey, Rose. Okay. Better get started. Come here, draw in case Mama needs you. Oh, I'm so tired. Don't even joke like that. Freaking. Oh. Oh, really? Inky, I liked your flippy and flaky drawing that you did. I reposted it, in case you didn't know. Also, guys, I don't know if you noticed, but like, hey Sue, welcome. I got my stuffed animals back in here, and I've gotten some of my posters back in, and all I need to do now is get through the rest of these boxes, reorganize some extra shit, and get a chair in here, and I'll be able to start recording on my desk again. Okay. Oh, please don't. Hey, hey Sue. Hey Sue. Did you see that picture on Instagram of 2D and Noodle that I did? Not the separate ones, but like I did one of 2D kind of holding Noodle like a parent holds their kid. I posted a yeah, you saw it? Well, that's great. What'd you think? What did you think of it? Yes, I have seen it. I have seen it, and I honestly really like how Noodle's hair was orange. Anyway, I'm going to be. Everyone's been so nice to me. I'm deciding to get back into the swing of drawing HTF things and not just my comic by doing thank you gifts for everyone. Please tell me I have enough charge. Good. Yeah. Sorry that you're bored. I know the feeling. Being bored is fucking sucks, man. Hang on. Oopsies. Oh gee, I wonder who that is. I wonder who that is. Does anyone know who that is? So freaking dumb. You're in a hurricane? That's terrible. Yeah. Good thing I can get to Amino while I'm on a computer. Millie. By the way, Art Floor, I really, really like I can't stress how much I love the birthday gift you made for me. Like, it was so freaking awesome. I also love how you made the floof hair kind of stick out of the beret. I mean, that's not something I do when I'm drawing them, but like, oh, freak. But still, it looks good. Okay, Millie. What? Oh, hang on, guys. I gotta go grab my dogs. It's, you can just, look at this while I'm gone or something. Rawr! Freaking go away. Also, guys, look at Lucy. I don't know if you can tell, but she actually has less fur than the last time you saw her. And, she actually has a little bow in her ear. I'm gonna go shut my door. I love how Millie has a striped sweater too. I actually thought that trans was about transgender, but then I read on the wiki that it's a play on the word trance. All right. Hello, 2D, and I play the piano. What did they say to you? Also, hi, Minty Fresh. Sorry, I didn't mean to get that close to the camera. Sorry you had to see my face in full view. Love how big Millie's eyes are, and her ears are big too. Hey guys, I was thinking maybe for some live streams I could change it up a little bit and I could do like Emmy reads a fan fiction bits. Like I could choose a fan fiction, whether it be something I wrote or something someone else wrote, and I could read it to you guys. Would you guys really like that, or do you just prefer for me to keep doing art streams? Anyway, what I'm drawing right now is Millie, which is Floor's Mime Lammy fan kid, meeting Cloud, my Mime Lammy fan kid. I haven't drawn Cloud in a while. I almost forgot what she looked like. Back when I first designed her, she actually had pointy deer ears, like her dad, but now I gave her floppy little lamb ears. Don't worry, I won't. Hello, Diamond the Werewolf. I don't think I've ever seen you here before. Welcome. Okay, good, because I actually am working on a Gorillas fan fiction. It's not anything inappropriate or anything like that. It's actually really good. I actually had to put myself in a depressing mindset to write a scene between Murdoch and 2D, where 2D is like still depressed over Paula, and Murdoch is mad at him because he's giving him the silent treatment. Not that he really cares about how Stuart feels about him, but for some reason, the whole silent treatment thing is pissing him off. I feel like Murdoch just has a whole lot of issues that he can't really work out, and he doesn't really care about working them out either. I think I made those lines too big. I know it sounds pretty bad that I had to put myself in a depressing mindset, but oopsies. Mm. This is what I have so far. I was at a street fair today for almost like 3 hours, I believe, because we left at like 5:30 and we came back at like 8 something. Why does my mouth fall open? Yeah, I know. I saw that. I was talking to Noodle on Messenger during my lunch break. Good thing she caught me on a lunch break. Hello, Bo Epic. Yeah, I watched the short video that advertised the new episode or episodes. It seems pretty exciting. And my friend Star who you know as Bendy the Dancing Demon previously on Amino. She's a really big fan of Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. So I hope they're good.
I don't know why, but I feel like the one episode of Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared that disturbs me the most is the third one, the one about love. I suck at fucking proportions. Don't go dark on me, computer screen. I need you. Oopsies. Wrong shape for the skirt. Murdoch just showed up on a yakety yak. I wonder if he knows that song. I mean, he is ancient. Oh, get wrecked, Murdoch. I mean, let's be honest, Murdoch is a horrible, horrible, horrible person. But, he's freaking hilarious.
Yeah, I heard that too. But he has an actual birth date and an age, so that doesn't really add up.
Sorry. I hope it doesn't seem too horrible. I need to get back into the swing of things. But Floor, Millie is actually very pretty in my opinion. Also, her name makes me think of Team Umizoomi, which is this Nick Jr. show that I used to watch, and I still watch it when it's on. It's, I wonder if it's still making new episodes. Hang on, let me check. Yep, here we go. Nope, it stopped making episodes in 2015, sorry. Jeez, it went for 5 years. Damn. I remember when the show was first announced, I was actually very hyped for it. Even though at the time I didn't really like math. What the frick?
Are you guys seeing the same thing I'm seeing? Does anyone see how many people are watching the chat? Millie is ArtFloorU05's Mime X Lammy fan kid. She, I don't know if you can see, but she looks like this. She's the one with the cotton fluff hair. What is going on with my phone? I never get that many people. Oh, it's going down. Oopsies. Ah, no, my foot is numb. No, I hate that. So, are you guys gonna dress up for Halloween this year?
Streaming is not allowed. Joking.
My mom, everybody. What was that? Mom, you are dead to me.
Streaming is not allowed when there's no TP downstairs. So
I'm,
in the closet upstairs.
I'm sorry.
Okay, well please grab something too.
She's mad at me because there's no toilet paper down in my bathroom. Oh my god. Sorry. Numb. I have no idea. Those Q-tips are freeloading in the bottom of my sink. I tried to ask them to leave, but they don't listen.
Okay, well pick them up and throw them out then.
You'd think that something that would clean people's ears would know how to listen better. I guess they can't listen because I've stuck them in my ears to clean them, and now they're covered in my earwax, and so they can't listen. Hey, Josh. All right. Aww. it's good to have you here, Hirodeki and Porcupine. It's nice to see you. I'm so sorry I haven't done streaming lately, guys, but last weekend I had a birthday party and a birthday day out, so I was basically booked the whole day. Because my birthday was on September the 9th, and yeah, like I said, I'm doing thank yous for the people who did birthday presents for me. Gonna have a little shy Cloud who's a little bit suspicious of everything. Hello, friends, S-Real. Ah, go away. Hi, Devon Trin Films, welcome. But I'm dressing up for Halloween too. I'm actually going to be Noodle for Halloween. You know how she looked back in Phase 3? That's what I'm gonna dress up as. I've gotten the shirt dress thing that I'm going to decorate so it looks like Noodle's dress. I have the leggings that I need, and now all I need to do is make the mask and possibly spray paint my hair blue and use makeup on my eye to make it look like I have a scar, because in Phase 3 she had a scar on her eye from the El Manana video incident. I also love how Millie has the pink circle cheeks on her, like her dad does, even though that's just makeup. Feel good, shake it, shake, shake. Feel good, shake it, shake, shake. Feel good. No, I don't play Roblox. I don't really understand that game. No offense, but I don't really get it. Yeah. Cloud's eyelashes are just a little bit more minimalist looking. About my Two Sides comic, guys, I have been frantically coloring pages, and I think I am most definitely going to have to. Oh, whoopsies. I think I most definitely am going to have to split it into more than just two parts.
because chapter 4 is a lot longer than I was anticipating. Hang on a sec, guys.
Hello, Jacob. Welcome. Miles, that doesn't make any sense. I thought you were a boy.
Oh my gosh, I have my own tags now on Google Images. When you search up my DeviantArt name, you'll find out that I have tags at the top. I have freaking tags that you can add. Okay, come on. Where is it? I know it's around here somewhere. Oh, jeez. I remember that atrocity that I made. Atrocity. Hang on, guys. I'm having a bit of trouble here. I'm just double checking what Cloud's design is so I don't mess anything up.
You found my Google Plus profile.
Well, don't mistreat it, please. Oh no, I'm doing everything right. Yep, everything's fine. Just had to double check. The only thing I'm missing right now is her antlers that she has for some reason. I know why, because her dad is a deer and her mom is a lamb. Shut up, that's why. My name is Connor. I'm the android sent by Cyberlife.
Oh, Connor, I love you.
Minty was the name of a Generation 3 My Little Pony character. She was always so absent-minded and forgetful, and she always seemed to cause a little bit of problems, and she didn't know how to fly a balloon. And I think that Pinkie Pie was her best friend. And Pinkie Pie was a lot different in Generation 3. She seemed more level-headed and reasonable and willing to solve a problem and come up with a solution or something. Tell you guys, senior year has been hard. I mean, I knew it was going to be hard, but I actually didn't know it was going to be this stressful. But it's actually a lot easier when you have teachers helping you to get past your disability and they help you strive to get good grades so you can get a scholarship and not have to pay as much for college. I seriously don't know why everyone is always like how My Little Pony is just so freaking. I thought you were a boy, Miles. My mom is also pregnant. Ah, no, don't fall, please. That scared me. Okay. I just realized that Millie and Cloud have similar hairstyles in a way. There's always tomorrow for dreams to come true. Tomorrow is not far away. We all pretend the rainbow has an end, and you'll be there, my friend, someday. Does anyone remember that old Christmas special, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? It was like really old, and it was like stop motion animation. Does anyone still watch that around Christmas time, or am I just the only one who appreciates old stuff anymore? I'm gonna move her here.
Thank you, Cloud Animations. I don't know what Escape the Night is. Well, it's good to know that you still watch it, Floor. Wow. I actually didn't do too bad on Millie. Oh. Got her cheek there. She looks so cute. She's like 6, and Cloud is like 5, 4 or 5 maybe. I don't know. I get confused with the ages. Oh. I hope you can see it all right. Okay.
Yeah. I also like that Millie likes horror movies even though she hates getting scared. I mean, I hate getting scared too, but I also watch horror movies, so I have something in common with her.
There we go. Got it finished.
Maybe I'll start coloring it right now.
Oh.
Oh, and all this time I thought you were a boy. I'm sorry. It's the name. Your name looks like a boy name, no offense. You're drawing my... Dude, why are you so fucking nice to me, man? I haven't done anything. I haven't done anything to deserve it.
Okay. Let's color these two little puffballs. Today when I was at the street fair, I saw a whole bunch of dogs there, and a lot of them were very fluffy. And every time I saw a really, really fuzzy dog, I would say, "Oh, a puffball!" Yeah, that's definitely a dark purple, like mine's fur. My touch is black and poisonous, and nothing like my punch. Now drink the water, drink the wine. Come on. Yeah, there we go. I knew I saw the. Stop yawning! God dang it! Yeah. Oh, God. I'm sorry I'm yawning. I've just had a busy day. But then again, don't we all have busy days? How many of you guys have had busy days and yet you still don't feel tired? If that's even freaking possible. Which it's not.
Oh, hey, Marissa. That's really that's really great. I'm glad that oh my god. I'm glad that your friend's back. Thank you guys for liking my stuff.
I really appreciate it. I think tomorrow I'm gonna do a fanfic reading. I hope that you stop growling. Hey! Unless there's a serial killer coming down here, I want you to stop growling. It's just Steven with Bella. And Misty, if you start barking, Bella is going to wake up and cry. I'm using black right now to outline Millie's facial features like her eyes, eyebrow, and her mouth. And now I'm going to outline her curly puff hair. There we go.
Looks good. Well, I'll make you a birthday present then.
Oh no. Guys, please don't give me flashbacks to Infinity War. I'm still having trouble getting over the fact that, well, I won't spoil it for those who haven't seen it. I'm not that much of a bitch. I'm still entering my early stage of bitchery. But anyway, I was gonna say something about the color black. I actually run out of this color quite a bit when I'm using thin Sharpies because black is a color I have to use often. I have to use it to outline eyes and mouths and other things. Before I properly learned to use the flesh tone colored Sharpie, I was using the color black to outline people's skin too, but now I just use the flesh tone color. I've also been listening to a lot of Game Grumps lately, particularly these compilations where Dan always asks Aaron what the fuck he's talking about. Because Aaron does not make any sense when he talks. There we go.
I'll just keep that color out in case I miss something. I'll think about it.
Right now I need to get other stuff done first. It's like, I want to do all this stuff for people who freaking deserve it, but at the same time I get overwhelmed. Plus I'm kind of lazy. Sorry. I feel like my art style for Happy Tree Friends is classified as semi-anthro because while it does keep the basic things like circle heads, heart-shaped noses, buck teeth, Pac-Man shaped eyes, it I make the proportions a little bit bigger, and sometimes it's often clear that the girls have particular anatomies. It's especially visible on Giggles. Oh, but hey, I didn't make Flaky the busty, beautiful girl. Flaky is beautiful just all on her own. You don't have to be busty to be beautiful.
What? I think Sue is on Amino in some way, shape, or form. I tried to get in contact with you on the Happy Tree Friends Amino when you rejoined. I tried to start a chat with you so I could start talking to you again because I missed talking to you, Sue. Yeah, okay, now I know you're making this up.
I gotta stop leaning my foot that way. Do any of you guys watch freaking Game Grumps? If not, then you should because they're hilarious. Sure, they're weird, but they're freaking hilarious, I tell you. I think I know at least two of them are married. I know Aaron is married to Susie and Ross is married to Holly. Feels weird using this light shade of purple on something that's not Lammy's fur. Instead, I'm using it to outline her daughter's sweater. Striped sweater. I've been thinking about drawing a thing of, oh, whoopsies, where Flaky is like really tiny and she just like crawls up inside Flippy's tank top and she just peeks her little head out of the collar part of the tank top. She's just like this. And she's just snuggling inside his fluffy chest and he's just looking down at her with his hands on his hips and he's just giving like this oh very funny looking face at her. I just think that would be freaking adorable as hell. Just what would that even be called? She would be not not just chibi flaky, but small flaky. People always keep asking me to draw stuff for them and do stuff for them, and I'm just like, okay, yeah, okay. I just have a hard time saying no to people, and I have a hard time admitting that I am really backed up on requests and things that I want to personally do for other people because, well, I'm kind of a pushover. As weird as that is to say.
Miles, can you please stop spamming that you're pregnant in the chat? It's really, really annoying.
Okay, maybe you guys will be able to see it better now that there's an outline.
Seriously, don't they look kind of similar? Yeah, like they have the same cotton fluff hair. Except, you know, Millie's hair is longer and she has a bow.
Like I said, I suck with proportions. But I just gotta practice more. That's all. Since I have the Happy Tree Friends Amino page opened on my computer here, I can see that there are 34 members online. I don't know why I decided to share that. There are times when I don't have the guts to tell someone that they're being rude or annoying because I don't want to hurt them. I'm just way too nice for my own good. My mom says that's just because the world hasn't hardened me yet. She says that once I get out into the real world a lot more, I'm gonna soon be remade into much sterner stuff. "50 words for murder, and I'm every one of them. My touch is black and poisonous, and nothing like my punch." You guys know that song? It's by Panic at the Disco. It's called Victorious. It actually came out not too long ago, and I've been listening to the Nate Wants to Battle version, and it's honestly really good. I haven't actually listened to the original version by Panic at the Disco. I should. I want to see which version I like better. I mean, of course, I'm gonna like both versions, but I want to see which one I prefer to listen to more. Nate Wants to Battle is a really good singer, and he does some really good covers and original songs. At least I think those are his original songs. But he's really good at singing. I also like his username, very unique. Nate Wants to Battle. Very, very interesting.
La 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 la. Of course I watch Steven Universe. I can put it on DeviantArt and I can send you a link, maybe? Something like that.
Alright. You've got that milk money. I've got that milk money. And then, have you guys ever heard that song, "MILF Money" by Fergie? It's a really catchy song. It's got like a trap beat to it. The music video is a little risque though, so maybe you just want to look up audio for the song. Okay, there it is. Navy blue. Okay, so I have purple, navy blue, lavender, magenta, red, grayish purple. What am I missing? Black. I was just like, I don't think I'm missing anything. Oh, wait, I am missing black. Yes, that is it. I watch all kinds of things. Like Game Grumps. Like I said earlier, I have been listening to them a lot lately. I've been listening to them while I draw, and it kind of makes it hard because like, I'm trying to keep myself from laughing while drawing, and it's hard when I do that because the lines will often get squiggly because I'm laughing so hard. Or I'm trying to keep my train of thought on the keep the line straight, keep the line straight. It's pretty much like that. Another thing I have been watching is a YouTuber who goes by the name, maybe you've heard of him, Brandon Rogers. I haven't watched Brandon Rogers in a while, but I have been rewatching him and his funny skits with his interesting and quirky characters. And I still remember that he's freaking hilarious. I don't know which one of his characters is my favorite. I really like the mom character and the grandpa, and I also like the what's that one character? The blind fashion designer, and also the CEO character. I mean, of course, she's a total bitch, but she's still a freaking awesome character. There we go. You know, guys, I don't really like Christmas as much as I used to. It's just that, I don't know, I just feel like Christmas kind of lacks what I really liked about it, and that was people coming together. I mean, we still do have people coming together, but I just don't feel like I fit in anymore. I don't really feel like I fit in this family, but at the same time, I feel like I fit in absolutely entirely. I don't really know how to explain it.
You guys are awesome. You guys are the fucking greatest.
I admit there's some things I don't like about Brandon Rogers, like how he uses the R word. I'm sure you guys know what word I'm talking about. It starts with R and it ends with D. I don't even want to use it in a technical sense, in an exemplary sense. It's kind of, it really makes me uncomfortable. Like, it's such a derogatory term. It's like calling gay people the F word or black people the N word. It's offensive and rude and it's not necessary. I mean, I get that some, like, okay, I know that black people sometimes call each other the N word, and it's apparently fine for them to do that because they're all black or whatever. But there is a point when it's just not even that anymore. It's just offensive at that point. But sometimes the offensive humor in Brandon Rogers' videos can be quite funny. Once you get past the fact that he's basically making fun of the stereotypes he portrays. Like his mom character is always so high strung and stressed out, and she's always freaking out over everything, and she's always getting drunk, and she's always like carrying the baby around but accidentally hurting it. I know it's just a doll, it's just a prop, but still. So I told you guys that my mom is pregnant. She's about 4 months, I think, 4 or 5 months maybe. And she's been doing like these little home gender test things. I mean, of course, she's going to have a professional ultrasound, and she has had like one already, at least, I think. And so far, the home gender tests say that it's a girl, but I don't know. You just never know. My mom always prayed that if she ever had kids, she would have girls. Isn't that just the typical pattern, though? The dad wants a boy to play catch with and all that junk, and the mom wants a girl so she doesn't have to worry about cleaning up mud that the boy would track into the house. And before any of you boys in the chat say, what, I didn't do that when I was a kid, I'm just like, I'm not saying that you did, but stereotypes exist for a reason.
Oh yeah, Yo Gabba Gabba was part of my childhood too, Miles. I still like watching little bits of it and singing the songs in my head. It's that's totally not weird, right?
And if it is, well, fuck it. I'm already classified as a weirdo. I don't need any more. It's not like I need to give people any more ammunition. This is looking good. I feel good. I feel good. I feel good. I feel loved. Aw, man, I knew I missed a color. Well, that's okay. It happens.
All right, bye, Bo Epic. Thank you. Well, you were lying, weren't you? I mean, if you were or you weren't, it doesn't matter. You shouldn't keep spamming stuff like that in the chat. Miles, no offense, but you tend to spam a lot. And spamming, I get it. You're probably excited about something. I know. But spamming is rude, and it's just not something you should do.
So I got my cousin into Gorillaz, and she really loves Murdoch. She actually doesn't really like the Gorillaz music, not like a whole lot of it. She says some songs are okay, like Clint Eastwood. But she doesn't really like the Gorillaz music, but she does like the fictional band's backstory. You know, like how Noodle showed up in a FedEx crate, Russell was possessed multiple times, and that's why he has glowing white eyes. The fact that Murdoch is a Satanist and he was abused as a child. She really loves Murdoch. And she said she didn't really like Noodle at first, but she said that Noodle is actually growing on her. Okay, there's Pink.
Obsessed with Vladimir Putin.
Hang on. The sky's falling, baby, drop that ass for a crash. The sky's falling, baby, drop that ass for a crash. The sky's falling, baby, drop that ass for a crash. Oh, there's a color I'm looking for. Yep. Whoops. Purple. I have a hard time. Oh, there's a color. I have a hard time finding a lot of the colors I need most of the time. That's pretty much why I just dump my freaking stuff out on the bed or on the table, depending on where I am. Makes it easier to find stuff. Okay, what color am I missing? Oh yeah. Oh, there's another color I need. Magenta. I think Magenta was the name of Blue's cousin from Blue's Clues. I think. I don't remember. I haven't watched Blue's Clues in a long time, and I actually really love Blue's Clues. I honestly thought the theme song, you know, when Steve's brother Joe filled in for him on the show, I think the theme song got a lot more catchy when he joined. I mean, I do love the Blue's Clues music, like the normal stuff, but I honestly thought the theme song was a lot catchier when he joined on. It's just like, another Blue's Clues day today. Do you wanna play? Blue's Clues, count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Clap your hands, clap your hands. Something new. Join our Blue's Clues band today. It was just something you could get up and dance to a little bit. Just do a little jig.
Clueless? What's that?
Is that like a game of some kind? It sounds like a game. Or maybe I'm thinking of this classic board game called Clue. I don't know why, but I always loved being Colonel Mustard. My touch is no, I'm gonna stop singing that song. I'm sorry, but it's stuck in my head. And right now I'm coloring in Millie's fur. I missed you guys, honestly. For like, I think 2 whole weekends, or maybe it just felt like 2 weekends. I missed sitting here and doing this with you guys. Just sitting here without my friends. Just I don't know. You guys are just honestly that important to me. Anyway, guys, I think the next part of Two Sides of the Same Story might be coming out pretty soon. Like, I don't have an exact release date, but I think it might be coming out maybe at the end of September or maybe in the middle of October. I think. Do not quote me on that. I do not have an actual release date. I am just estimating. Because I'm not going to tell you what happens in the comic and what it's going to end at, but it is going to end at a cliffhanger, and I'm getting very close to that cliffhanger that I think I want to end it at. And it's just, I think that this next part of it is going to be a little bit shorter, but I don't know. Or maybe it won't come out sooner than I thought, but I'm not sure. I'm still in the process of planning and scheduling. But I'm not losing my love for the show. Yes, I am finding interest in Gorillas and Detroit Become Human, but I still love Happy Tree Friends. I'm not gonna stop loving it because this is the most important this is one of the most important fandoms that I've ever been in, and I'm not just gonna abandon it like that. That's the thing I've seen a lot in the Happy Tree Friends fandom. People will abandon a project because they've lost interest in the fandom. Well, I don't want to be one of those people. Okay? Just thought I'd let you guys know.
Oh, really? Happy Womb Freedom Day? Frick, what? Alright, it was good having you here. Bye, Alex.
So, Miles, if you're Dirty Dan, then who's Pinhead Larry? Better not be me, 'cause I ain't no Pinhead. Who you calling Pinhead? I ain't no Pinhead. My sister is a Pinhead. I think a good thing about streaming late at night is that the stream kind of helps me feel a little more tired, so that way I can just lay down and go to sleep. So, in other words, it's like a natural sleeping medicine for me. Hmm. Oh wow, the color was right at the top. I was not expecting that. I mean, like,
They say that this color is lavender, but it doesn't look like lavender to me. I mean, you can see that it's pink, okay? And it looks pink on the paper. Doesn't look like lavender at all.
okay, I'm gonna finish up this drawing, and then I'm going to end off the stream. I hope that's okay with you guys. But guys, I'm working on I'm getting a scholarship so that my mom won't have to pay, or at least she won't have to pay as much money for me to go to college, because I do want to go to college. Of course, I'm scared to, but I can't always back away from something just because I'm scared. You just gotta face it head on, like a rock. Not literally, though. Don't try to break a rock with your head. Instead, you'll break your head with the rock. And I don't mean Dwayne Johnson rock. I mean a rock. Yeah, it doesn't even look lavender. It just looks like pink. But when I mix it with light violets, it does look lavender. I don't know what the colored pencil company was thinking when they made these freaking colored pencils, but they seriously need to get their colors right. Or at least mix them together and harden them properly when they make colored pencils.
Hello, Lydia. No, I'm not working on part 2. I'm working on, thank you gifts for people who made me birthday presents. I finished it. I swear they look similar. Yeah. I can freaking work out the dialogue in my head right now. She's just like, hey, I'm Millie. What's your name? And she's like, uh, uh, Cloud. And she's like, what? And then she just tries to get her to speak up a little bit because Cloud's really shy and very scared of people because Cloud feels very tiny compared to everyone in the world. Even if it was someone roughly her size, she would still feel tiny. Kind of reminds me of myself because I'm very short for my age. The typical 18-year-old girl grows to be at least 5'4". I'm only 5 foot. So, yeah, I'm a short stack of pancakes. And so tired. I want to keep going, but I know I have to go to bed. It's 11:30. It'll be midnight soon. And Mom doesn't want me staying up too late. But I'll make sure to try and post that picture before I go to bed. But I'll see you guys tomorrow where I will be reading you a fan fiction that I wrote. It'll be a Gorillas fan fiction. It's not done yet, but I'll still read it to you. And also, I was gonna say something. What was it? Oh yeah, my Two Sides of the Same Story comic. I have been frantically making and coloring pages. Right now, I'll show you the page that I just finished today. Hang on, guys. Hello. If you need help reading it, just let me know. I think this looks pretty good. Plus, I got more practice on drawing tears. I will put those tears in a mug and I will drink them all up. I'm so evil. Okay. Good night, guys. Oh, wait a second. I have to turn off the stream. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching, and please remember to make sure to tune in tomorrow. And yeah, peace out, my 25ers. Oh, that's a lot of notifications.